So I'm here at Hawks Stadium, now joined by Jason Brown, outfielder for the UMES baseball team, and we just got started with the Maroon and Gray Fall World Series, and he is the coach of the Maroon team. Jason, let's start it out with this. You now got to have the experience of being a player. Now you're a coach. How would you compare the two?
I mean, I just feel good to step into a coach's shoes and whatnot, but I mean, managing a team and whatnot, I mean, it's not easy, but I mean, just going out there and playing, just keeping a player mindset, that's really about it.
Yeah, what would you say is the biggest challenge of doing that?
Utilizing our pitchers, knowing their pitch counts and whatnot, because I mean, like, I'm not a pitcher, I'm a position guy, I'm an outfielder, so like going through Coach Daugherty, making sure everybody's up to par with their arms and whatnot, that's probably the hardest thing.
Yeah, how much is having the coaching staff behind you, between, of course, Tripp, Coach Acosta, Coach Daugherty, Coach Mundy? What does it mean to be able to have them to back you up as well when you're doing the coaching for the Fall World Series?
Oh, I mean, I love it because they have the upper hand and they also have more knowledge than I do, so I mean, just taking bits and pieces of their minds and whatnot and putting it all in one to make something happen.
And then as a player, you were an outfielder, you played in over 20 games last year, and then now going into this season, you get the opportunity to train in the fall. Yep. What is this practices in the fall, especially this Fall World Series? How does it help you build to spring?
Really focusing on the small details and whatnot, because like in every position, focusing on the small details, I mean, that'll help you play better, that'll make sure you're fundamentally sound and everything like that. So when you really focus and emphasize on small details and everything, you're gonna be good to go.
Yeah, those small details are important. And then also, since you were selected as a coach, that also speaks to your leadership ability. How do you see yourself as a leader of this squad?
So putting myself aside and just really focusing on the team aspect. Because I mean, the minute or the second that you start focusing on yourself, everything's going to go downhill. So when you really emphasize on being a team guy, everything will follow within your personal game and everybody's game as a whole.
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed from being around UMES baseball just for a little bit of time is that you guys are not just a team, but also a community. And you guys helped out in the community this past weekend, getting to volunteer at the Walk to End Alzheimer's. What did it mean to you to be able to volunteer at an event like that, Jason?
It actually felt pretty good because I actually have family members who actually deal with it and who have that. So I mean, it kind of hit home. I enjoyed every single second of it. So. And also for Coach Acosta as well, like that's a big thing as well. So I was pretty happy to do that.
Yeah, it was very important seeing UMES get out there in the community, be able to make an impact at Salisbury City Park, and then also being able to make an impact on the field. This was Jason Brown. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.